So I'm out in the woods today as we've got our club starting in about 10 minutes, and tonight we're going to be looking at natural cordages. So I thought I'd just do a video on one of my favourites, which is stinging nettles. So ideally you want to wear some gloves if you can. We don't want you all getting stung, but if you do take it from top to bottom, then generally it's not too bad. You might get stung a couple of times. So hold it upside down and then grab, moving downwards as you go, and then you can pull those off. You can just use a knife if you'd prefer to take those off as well, and that makes sure that you don't get stung. So take them all off. I don't want the top bit because that's a bit too thin, so it's not great for cordage. The stem also has loads of the spines on there as well, so just work your hand from top to bottom to top a few times, and that gets rid of all those spines there for you. Now it's this outside skin on here that we want to get rid of the pith on the inside, so we're going to crush that all the way along. So just using the back of my knife, just crush that all the way along. Cool, so that's crushed, so you can see it's a little bit flatter now at some of the angles. Okay, so what we can do now is peel that open a bit. So start peeling the skin off, there we go, and then you can see the pith on the inside. So I like to split it all the way down, so it's open all the way. Snap that in half, and that snaps the pith. Then we can just peel out that pith, there we go. One way, turn it around and go the other way. Now ideally we'd dry this, so the outside skin now, but for the sake of the video we'll just crack on. So we'll peel this down into individual strands. There we go. And now to get started, we want to line it up, hold it in the middle, but you don't want it to be directly in the middle. So when we're splicing in extra pieces to make this longer, we've then got that coming in at different levels, so it doesn't make a weak point. Now what we're going to do is twist this in opposite directions. There we go, and then that naturally wants to kink then, so we get a nice little kink going on there, and then we hold on to that kink and keep twisting with both hands, or both fingers, going in the same direction all the time. Keep working our way down. It's a little bit fiddly, you need extra fingers and thumbs ideally, but I pinch that with my two fingers there. You can get jigs, or as it starts getting longer you can use pieces of wood to hold the end as well, but I find it fairly straightforward with my hands. There we go. So keep working all the way down till we get towards the end, and that's when we can bring in another bit of nettle if we want to, but for now that's all I need just for a quick video. Tie that off at the end, just an overhand knot. And there we go, there's a nice little stinging nettle bracelet. Cheers.